For the global change assignment, I went on the Atlantic and I found a picture from the Holi Festival. Um, it is a photo of like all these colors being thrown around. It's like a festival that Indians celebrate. Holi Festival is also known as the Festival of Colors or the Festival of Love, and it is an ancient Hindu religious festival which has become popular with non-Hindus in many parts of South Asia, as well as people of other communities outside Asia. I saw on Snapchat recently that there was a Holi festival in New York City. It was on the New York City Snapchat, and people were throwing colors and celebrating Holi in New York City. So it has grown to countries outside of Asia and Hindu people. It is primarily observed in India, Nepal, and other regions of the world with significant populations of Hindus or people of Indian origin. The festival has in recent times spread to parts of Europe and North America as a spring celebration of love, frolic, and colors. Holi celebrations start with a bonfire on the night before Holi, where people gather, sing, and dance. The next morning is a free-for-all carnival of colors, where participants play, chase, and color each other with dry powder and colored water. Some carry water guns and color-filled balloons for their water fights. Anyone and everyone is fair game, friend or stranger. Anyone, you can just spray anyone with the colors. Usually the Holi Festival occurs in the streets or like parks or outside temples and buildings. Groups carry drums and musical instruments, and they go from place to place, and they sing and they dance. People visit families and friends just to throw colors on them. So Holi is celebrated at the approach of vernal equinox, the full moon. The festival date varies every year per the Hindu calendar. Typically comes in March, sometimes in February. The festival signifies the victory of good over evil, the arrival of spring and the end of the winter, and for many a festival day to meet others, play and laugh, forget and forgive, and repair relationships. There is also a symbolic legend to explain why Holi is well celebrated as a color fest. The word Holi originates from Holika. It's the evil sister of the demon king. So I feel like this is part of global change because it has spread through many different countries over the past few years. It obviously started in India and went through other countries, and like I said, it ended up in the city recently on a Snapchat where people were throwing colors for the end of winter and the beginning of spring. So it's just like a nice thing to get together with everyone and just throw colors for the beginning of spring, and it shows that we do still have the four seasons, although they have significantly changed in weather and temperature, but it's just nice that we do have the four seasons, and the Holi Festival celebrates the seasons changing, and it's just a nice thing to do. So yeah.